Just before sunrise, while most of South Africa was still asleep, a piece of news began spreading across social media that felt impossible to believe. A young artist, dancer, rapper, and rising star had been taken in an instant. His name was Junior King, and on that morning, messages of disbelief and heartbreak began pouring in from every corner of the country. A life filled with rhythm, movement, and passion had been silenced without warning. And for many, the question kept repeating, why him? How could someone with so much life ahead of him be gone so suddenly? Junior King, whose real name was Douglas Ferreira, had become a familiar face on TikTok and South African social media. His videos were full of energy, sharp dance moves, and the kind of charisma that drew people in effortlessly. He had a bright presence, the kind that made you smile even when you didn't expect to. For those who followed him, he wasn't just another performer trying to break into the industry. He felt like someone who had already started to shape it. He was a dancer, a choreographer, a rapper, and an entertainer who blended all these talents into an identity uniquely his own. Born in Kebra, he had taken the long road, the hard road, the kind of journey where success wasn't guaranteed, but earned bit by bit through passion and grit. Every video he posted, every song he recorded, every performance he gave carried the weight of someone who truly loved what he was doing. His personality was infectious. His followers saw him as someone who was destined for even greater heights. Just days before his death, he released an album that many believed would push him into a new chapter of his career. It felt like the beginning of something exciting, something big. No one expected that it would become part of the story of his final days. On a Thursday morning, around 25 minutes past 7, Junior King was driving on the N1 near Verkeerdevlei in the Free State. He was behind the wheel of a gray Volkswagen Polo, heading south on a routine trip that thousands of people make every day. But in a single moment, everything changed. A light truck approached from the opposite direction, heading north. The two vehicles collided head-on with devastating force. When emergency responders arrived, the scene was chaotic, twisted metal scattered across the road, the kind of impact that leaves a mark long after the debris is cleared. Junior King died on the scene. The silence that followed the crash was overwhelming, but what made the tragedy even heavier was the fact that two of his children had been in the car with him. They survived and were rushed to hospital in stable condition. Another adult passenger was also injured. Police opened a case of culpable homicide as investigators began piecing together the chain of events that led to the collision. But no investigation could soften the blow of the news that followed. As soon as the story broke, South Africans reacted with an outpouring of grief. Fans who had laughed with him, danced with him, and connected with his energy struggled to accept the reality. Social media was flooded with tributes, messages of shock, and videos celebrating his life. His fellow artists shared emotional posts, remembering him not just as a performer, but as a brother, a friend, a motivator,